Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of What Chaps My Ass. First topic is going to be a big one. It's something we all deal with every day. What chaps my ass? Well, chaps my ass when people know more about a piece of fiction than what's going on in the actual world. When people just read and read and read, or watch and watch and watch, or just like sink themselves into these fiction realities, and they know more about the geography of Westeros from Games of Thrones, or what size Harry's shoes are, or what thing comes from another thing, but they can't tell you where Ukraine is. Like, seriously? Things are going on. Big, huge things are going on right now, and nobody knows. Who knows? Nobody's keeping up with it. At least not my friends. I can't talk to anybody about this. Now listen, I love Harry Potter. I grew up reading Harry Potter. I love reading comics. Alright, my favorite authors are Brent Weeks and Kevin Hearn. Okay, my point is, fiction junkies get so deep into the details of these worlds that they have no time for current events. Like, it just chaps my ass when I want to talk about things like pay disparity or the upcoming midterm elections, and all I get is a shrug and a blank stare. But if I ever ask you to break down the relationship between Professor Trelawney and Hermione, you'd give me some drivel, some scholarly lecture about the difference between artistic personalities that deal in abstractions and whatever the fuck ever. Do the world a favor. Put down the book for half a minute and keep up with the news. Someday soon, the reins of our nation, and eventually the world, are going to be handed off to this generation, and we're not going to know what to do with them. Be a part of the national conversation. Talk about it with your friends and your coworkers in a safe and appropriate environment, alright? Debate, persuade, and encourage each other, alright? That's how we keep the wheels of democracy turning, okay? We share ideas and opinions and see how they line up and differ with everybody else. Like I said, there are big things happening in the world, and we need to be our own watchmen. We can't trust somebody else to just make sure everything's happening right. We have to keep an eye on things. We need to keep each other accountable for how things are going. And they're never going to be perfect, and they're never going to keep everybody happy, but at least we can always move forward. Alright? So that's what's been chapping my ass lately. I hope you start your own conversation with a group of friends, or your neighbors, or your coworkers, or whatever. Stay tuned this week. We have another video coming for Awesome Things Friday. Like always, you can see my music at soundcloud.com/glad-hand. Also, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/MrGladHand and Twitter at GladHandMusic. Thanks, guys. I'll see you Friday.